I do declare it's time to start the podcast. It's what's today, the January 30th, and it's time for the Nerdivore podcast where we consume all things nerd. My name is David, aka Double a D, and I am joined by Norman, aka Ganon the Norm, and Anthony, aka Bye
What up?
Bye-bye.
Bye Bye Shrimp. And today we're going to talk about some of the times we hung out online and outside.
Is shrimp good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I missing out? I'm allergic to shrimp, but I wasn't always.
Have a EpiPen or whatever ready.
No, it's not. It's not that serious. But I look like, like Hitch. Remember that movie Hitch with Will Smith? It was pre-slap Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
And he looked like. That's what I get like that. But I could breathe. It's just I get like blotchy and like raised skin. I look like a burn victim.
Shrimp is so good that our other friend who's allergic to shrimp ate it so much that he's no longer allergic to it.
See, I'm the opposite. I wasn't
Dolo.
I used to like super love shrimp fried rice from the local casino. The local casino had the best shrimp fried rice. And then,
I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, I haven't tried that one.
Oh, dude, go to Saquon. Well, I don't know about now, but back in the day, Saquon shrimp fried rice pre 2002 was hella good.
I still think Golden Chopsticks still has some good ass shrimp fried rice.
I don't know.
No, you didn't like it?
I don't know. I don't think I like anything from Golden Chopsticks anymore. The only thing they had good was that shrimp and egg that I can't eat. They scramble. It's like a shrimp egg scramble. Shit, hella good.
I think they have some of the best wings, but that's just me.
That is just you. I'm just kidding.
They're not bad. They're like I don't know. They're not top tier. Are they?
Yeah, they are.
You know what? We're gonna get them because
they won awards like every year. They win best chicken wings in San Diego every year, but like up until Koreans came.
Maybe we'll do a chicken wing roundup this summer.
Yeah, we'll buy them, and you won't know where they're from. But to me, they're above Royal Mandarin. So, yep, I said it.
Do not like. All right. Let's continue our review on The Last of Us. Episode 3 was last night. And this one was an emotional one.
Oh, yeah. It was my favorite episode.
It's like the genie episode of American Gods, yeah?
I know. I was like, I had my phone. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, Ron Swanson! The whole Parks and Rec people died. Everyone died, and he finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna be myself.
I'm gonna be myself.
Because in Parks and Rec, he has a similar like
affinity.
Yeah, so he likes fine dining and all this shit, weapons. He's that type of person in that show. So I was just like, damn, Ron Swanson survived and then came up at the end of the life. I liked it. I liked that episode. It was good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess we shouldn't get into spoilers. Just go watch it. It's pretty good.
I will say this though, avoiding. Go ahead.
It does change from the game in a way, but
I think the moral of the story is the same. I think, but way they present it is different.
Go ahead, Norman.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh,
this is a character development episode. Just so we're all aware. It's a good episode, but it's a character development episode. Well, introduction and development, I would say, right?
Yeah, and I think that character was maybe in the game I was reading for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So they did it justice because I guess everyone out there was like, damn, what was his life like before this? And then
I do declare.
Trying to get on David's.
Yeah, it was weird. Like it didn't start with like one of those random here's the fungus explanation type intro, like the first 2 episodes. I was like, oh, it's just gonna go straight to the title screen, and then
Mm-hmm.
nope, it was
We did
an
get
entire
Ellie cutting fools
backstory
though.
episode.
Yeah, we did get Ellie cutting fools or cutting fool. That's
Yep,
kinda
and
cute.
she got a what she been wishing for a while. I won't spoil it, but that was kind of cool too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I liked everything about this episode. It was it challenged it challenged your eyes a little bit, and then um uh I don't know. I like the backstory. I mean, they did change it for the adaptation. I don't think it was that out of
it was probably
I guess for
better. I think it's
yeah, it was
better.
better, right?
Like,
Yeah.
if we're not getting like fucking horde
Yeah.
gameplay scenes, like this is a good way of showing like more of the world.
Yep.
The one thing I
Actually.
was thinking though is that if they spent a whole episode to introduce and backstory this guy, like how much are they gonna cram where to get us to the end of the season? You know what I mean?
I think the first game might be 2 seasons.
Do you think so?
It did
We're
get
already on
renewed for
episode
a second
5.
season.
And they renewed too.
So you don't think? Do you
We're
think
on
they'll get to
episode
the
3.
snow arc?
I think they are. We're on
Like they'll
episode
get
3.
past it or just up to it?
Oh, it's only episode 3? Yeah, sorry, not episode 5.
Because I think 4 is probably going to be. I think 5 is going to be the snow episode, or
You think
either
4
Ellie's
is going to be the
backstory.
reunion? Oh no, you think it's going? Oh, the backstory with the homie
Yeah.
Yeah,
at the spot. Meet me at the
because
spot. Okay,
the snow happened before they meet back with the brother.
I thought they met with the brother, left the brother, and then went back to the brother after the snow.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. I'll have to rewatch my 6.5 hour YouTube video of
I'm actually-
gameplay.
I don't know.
Because I thought they met up and there he was like, "Hey, bro, you know to win it that way." And he was like, "Fuck it, all right." And then they did the snow thing. And he's like, "Ow!" And then like, "Oh, we gotta get the dude. He need to help me." And then they met up again. Spoiler free. That was a spoiler free.
That
summary
was
there.
a totally understood.
That was a oof. But yeah,
I found the game so I can play it on Switch. Or I'm sorry, the Steam Deck.
Oh, I was about to say Switch. Wait, you found? Oh, dang.
So on my plane ride, I'm gonna try to catch up to where we are in the show.
Wait, how long is your plane ride?
2.5 hours. So with that,
Oh,
back and forth.
one of my cats is trying to break into the room. Hang on.
yeah. It's changed my mind on this show. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you like it?
Like, if they're gonna actually do like
I got a foot cramp.
more interesting
backstory?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because I'm just waiting for when it starts getting like super gory when they start fighting like other humans, which I
Mhm.
guess might be next episode. But this was like really interesting because like there are like emotional parts in the game. Like I know before the snow, and then like the finale is gonna
Yeah.
be so like if it's on like this level, it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. No, you're definitely right. I think there goes a cat. I think we're gonna see humans battling humans because they talked about it in this episode. Like,
Yeah, they
hey,
kind of
man,
yeah.
you don't have to worry about us. Them raiders is out there. And then the crazy thing is like something happened and they never came back. I was like, damn, he must have got them all or something with
Yeah.
his defenses, crazy ass defenses. He would be a dwarf for sure. If he was engineering all the way.
But yeah, that is every Sunday on HBO. The Last of Us. You can also play it on, I feel like every fucking system now. Well, maybe
No.
not on PC yet. So
Is it on
Not
the
yet.
Switch? Is it actually on the Switch though?
no. I meant
not on
every
Nintendo.
Sony.
Oh, on
system.
all the Sonys, yeah. PlayStation 3 and up.
Yeah. So
Play it on Vita.
check that out. On Saturday I was just in Discord and we were all watching on our own individual Peacock stream, the Royal Rumble, and then just all hanging out in a chat room.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I'd probably give this a B in terms of
That's fair. Yeah.
Who's
Like-
that chick in the middle?
that's Charlotte Flair. This one.
She looks like All right, I'm gonna say this quick. That looks like Lena Paul.
Okay, don't know who that is.
Oh,
Not
Alright.
on my end.
if you don't know, you don't know.
Did the
But-
Joker win Royal Rumble?
The Joker won Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley over here on the side. She started at number 1 and finished all the way. So pretty good. There was another match. There was Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss for the championship, women's championship. That match was meh.
Yep.
There
Did I
was
miss that one? I know. I think I came in with that on that one.
I missed that one.
I think we were just all like, "Oh, it's bathroom break or time to get food." Another match that was advertised was the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. It had Bray
Yep.
Wyatt versus LA Knight.
Dude, was it Cosmic Wrestling? Is that what it was? I
It
missed that one
was
also.
Cosmic Wrestling, yes. It was, I guess, pitch black light match because the ring had neon. One of the guys had his wrestling attire was in neon. Bray Wyatt here looked like a demon with his
He went all in on
ink.
this, dude. He went all in on this.
Yeah,
He-
like
He was looking crazy.
it was one of his better gimmick matches. I think he was called the Fiend. He wore this mask, and then it would be like this, like it'd be really dark, and there would just be a red light on, and they would just wrestle like that, and it looked weird as fuck. So I enjoy this much better than that. I should show you guys some of the other dumbass matches he's been in. But Bray Wyatt won. We're getting more continuation of his story. It's a little bit too
The
weird
build up
to-
for this
to
too
kinda
was
talk
kind of
about.
good. The editing that they did for their intros or promos or whatever,
Yeah.
it was like there was one image in there. I swear to God, I saw the Saw guy.
Yeah.
It was like a millisecond, right? It was like, oh, ooh.
That was the
Ooh.
guy that jumped off and then into the explosion. But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that's a weird storyline. We already talked about the women's Royal
Wait.
Rumble.
Oh, sorry.
Selena Vega came out as Jury from Street Fighter and a cross promotion of some
You know
sort.
what? Is she the one that always be dressing?
It's
Cosplay?
her and Sasha Banks, but Sasha Banks left.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's in Japan now, doing Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in the better place. No,
she's in the better.
But yeah, this is probably the only gaming tie-in that we could have for this Royal Rumble, which was
yeah, she
kinda
did it.
cool.
They did a good job on her costume. Look at it, dude.
She should have been barefoot and then like teasing with her
But
feet.
let's talk about this women's Royal Rumble match. At one point, there was like 20 people in there.
Yes,
like, all
Oh,
chilling.
it got big like that?
Yeah,
it
was-
just got like really bad, and then
and then at one point they just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna start eliminating everybody." I forgot at what point that was, but
I think it was like at number 30 when when
Oh,
Nia Jax came
number
back in.
30.
She was, I guess, let go 2 years ago, and then now she's back with the company. Everyone is like, "Why? No one likes her," but she's like this big girl, and then like everyone ganged up on her, and then she pushed everyone away. Then that's when people started getting eliminated, and then Rhea Ripley won. So
Nice.
she is going to WrestleMania.
Dude, mommy dommy, dude. In Hollywood. WrestleMania in Hollywood.
And then
If I go, you guys wanna go?
yeah,
I'm going to pay like
if you pay-
$8,000 a
if
ticket.
If you pay, yeah, sure.
If I pay for me, you guys will go?
If you pay for me, we'll go.
But we get to see mommy dommy, the Joker.
And then there was the men's Royal Rumble, and then Brock Lesnar got eliminated pretty early.
yeah, dude.
and then he just went
Really early.
ape shit on everyone, on everything around the ring, which was pretty cool. And then for some reason, Logan Paul came back. and-
Wait, hey, we have to have this conversation now.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he still a vlogger or is he now a wrestler?
No, he's just a.
He's still a
Content
vlogger.
creator.
Like, I think.
He had the podcast too.
You don't think he's a wrestler now? He's been in a non-WrestleMania event. He's been in a tag team. He's been in a Royal Rumble. He's been in a WrestleMania.
No, dude, he's like Bruce Wayne, man. He just does whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah. He
You
has
don't
the
think
money
he's
to
a
do whatever
wrestler?
he wants.
Yeah.
Dude, if you, I don't know if you're gonna play this clip, but if you look at this stunt, bro.
Like his full-time job.
Oh, not his full.
No, I would give him credit for being. A
I think
wrestler.
he's a part-time. I think he's part-time. Like he works on weekends.
Yeah, I would consider him like after those stunts because David was like, "Oh yeah, okay, that was pretty impressive."
That was
Yeah.
crazy. I've never seen anything. Has there ever been anything like that?
I think Ricochet.
sure.
Like not exactly,
like
but
that, yeah.
like Ariel or something like that. That's crazy.
But no,
Then he
like
got
his last
stomped out.
match before he came back was against Roman Reigns in like Saudi Arabia. And
Dude,
then-
because
Got big name
they were
wrestlers.
trying to buy WWE, dude.
yeah, and everyone was like impressed with his wrestling. Like he actually put on a good show. So
Okay, him versus Bad Bunny though.
Bad Bunny is not a wrestler.
was that the match? No, it was against like the Mysterios last year.
No,
right?
no, no,
Yeah,
no. But
no,
I'm just
no.
saying, like outside stars coming in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
Bad
Logan Paul's
Bunny.
better.
Bad Bunny
Yeah.
is like fairly impressive for what Bad Bunny does. Logan Paul, no one knows what he does. He just wears Pokemon cards and like. Wait, he's not the one that wears Pokemon cards. It's his brother,
Yeah,
right?
I think he came out with the.
No,
chain.
he came out with the.
Not this
Uh,
time, but before, right? He
yeah,
came
but
out with like a
before.
Charizard.
Yeah.
He's the one that went to like Japan and went to that forest, right? And then caused the ad apocalypse.
I think so. I don't know.
It's Logan Paul,
Yeah.
not Jake, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
Because
so.
Jake is the boxer.
Yeah.
All right. And then final match. There were only 5 matches this Royal Rumble, but the last one was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens here.
Mm.
And then we had a very good storyline payoff where they have like this one dude, like that's not part of their family, and then just tags along. And
The
been an
honorary Oos.
honorary
the ginger Oos.
And then yeah, he didn't want to beat up his old friend Kevin Owens with a chair, so he turned on Roman Reigns, and some of the best storytelling happened, and just
It
like,
was pretty good,
just
dude.
started beating on his ass and shit.
And then there was like another twist after that.
Oh yeah, Jay
Was there?
Jay didn't participate.
Oh,
Yeah, he left the
he was like- he
bloodline,
was like,
dude.
"Nah,
He's
dude,
like, nah, it
good,
ain't for me, G.
good.
So,
I'm gonna go join Logan Paul.
so it'll be interesting to see it. I was watching Raw before we started, and looks like they're gonna continue that storyline on SmackDown. But I guess Cody Rhodes won. I didn't say that. Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble
Royal
for the
Rumble?
men's, and it's pretty
Oh, was-
crazy.
Is he the guy with the dad tattoo on his neck or
Yep.
whatever? Yeah.
Did they ever explain what happened to Rey Mysterio?
No,
He just didn't
What?
come through, dude.
It just
But-
didn't. So, were
But
we
his
supposed to
son,
assume that
his
son
son
worked
was
him
wearing his
backstage?
mask. Yeah, you have to assume that because his son was wearing his mask, right?
yeah, like the
Okay, so
assumption
that
is
was
the
the
son
based on the
beat-
storyline?
Yeah,
So
Dude,
that's
that
like if the
storyline.
fucking...
That storyline is weird too, man. You got the dark ones over here, just like
Wait,
causing mischief.
he's the one that's crushing on the Dami Mommy, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she got him, dude. He's an M sub, dude.
Like, did I even tell you about that storyline where it's like him and mommy would go to Rey Mysterio's house
I saw the clip of the house. Yeah, the Christmas
Like-
time one.
Christmas and Thanksgiving, and then after Christmas he got arrested and went to jail, and then was there for a day, and then now he's like super hard, and then that's all he like uses in promos. Like, man, you ain't hard. I was in the clink, fool. It's like, dude,
my
calm
God,
down.
Calm
Oh
down.
my God.
You didn't pay your parking ticket, sir.
And then he just goes,
Dang.
"Mommy, beat him up." So it's a weird ass storyline, but it's pretty funny. And yeah, wrestling is getting good. It's funny. I'm getting excited for WrestleMania in Hollywood.
Yeah, you just have two buff dudes at the top though.
Yeah, dude. Brock Lesnar just like slamming the stairs onto the desk that they were on.
That
I was
was
like,
in- that
whoa,
was
whoa.
Or dude, Kevin Owens getting like worked on the stairs, dude.
Yeah. It's
Dude, that was
oof.
like
It's like,
Oh,
stop,
yeah.
he's already
Dude.
dead. Stop.
and then they handcuffed him to the
Leave
tightrope
him
thing.
alone. Stop.
Jeez. Royal
Let's
Rumble.
go to WrestleMania. Is there actually tickets for that? Still?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very saturated in money price.
Ticketmaster just said, put it up.
Dude, Ticketmaster's under fire right now ever since that Taylor Swift debacle, dude. People
Yeah.
are like, hey man, that's a low-key monopoly.
They were like at Congress, right? Last week.
Yeah, because there's like no one else you can they legit have a monopoly on all the venues.
StubHub,
For all.
which is owned by
Oh,
Ticketmaster,
yeah.
right?
Dude, the nosebleed section $4.99.
Yeah, I won't go to that, dude. If all right,
There's some
if
seats for 5 people. I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna need some money. I'm gonna save up because I'm trying to get like spat on, dude. I'm trying to get like Fun Dip spit in my hair,
Okay,
bro.
let's see how much the big boy seats are.
Those are like
Is that
10
Usman
grand.
on the bottom left? That's Wayne Brady, dude.
Oh damn, bro!
How much is it?
$4,800,
Let's go, man. I'm trying to get
You get
Diamond
a
Mommy to wink at
complimentary
me, dude.
chair to take home.
right? You get it bashed on your back too, so you can't even sit on it when you go.
They give
home.
you you get to scratch a scratcher, and if you win, you get to lay under the ring, and someone will pull you
Dang,
out.
dude, is this for reals? Dang, like
Very
even
real,
like
dude.
walking or sitting around the walkway, that's $3,000.
Oh, are
Yeah.
we gonna see that guy? What's that shirt the guy always wears? The same guy. He's always there.
He was there at the Royal Rumble. I was like, God
Was he?
dang, dude. This
He's
fool is all
ballin'.
over the place, man.
Is same spot ish?
Yeah.
Just on the floor.
I bet
front
you
row?
this is crazy to go to though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably like because I think Monster Jam is crazy to go to. This is like probably 20, 50x, dude.
I
Dang,
don't know how
dude.
much Super Bowl tickets are.
But for the ultra nosebleed seats over here, $500 still.
But we can just watch it on Peacock in the comfort
I
of our own
know.
home, and then
Or have a just
have a bunch
watch
of
along with
uh,
food.
That's what we did last year, right? We hung out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it again.
I
Hell
think we
yeah.
hung out for
the first night.
the first night. Yeah.
All right, we're cooking for WrestleMania.
Mhm.
More to come.
61 days left.
Dang, that's how far. Oh, 'cause
yeah,
it's
they were promoting on Raw earlier.
April.
I was like, okay.
April 1st and 2nd. Dang, that doesn't seem good.
All right. Another
April
thing that
Fools.
we did, other than hanging out online, we went to this place called Diamond Palace Dim Sum over near Northgate in what is that area? Like College?
I don't know. It's like east of College.
Yeah. And
That area. Oh, I think
the-
it's called like Choias. Is that Choias Park? Choice Lake?
Maybe they have it.
I don't
here.
know.
54th and University. There you go. It's by the North Gate. And yeah, we went here to meet up and have some dim sum. We met like 10:30, didn't get seated till like 12.
Dim Sum.
But they had these Chinese dragons. This is Chinese, right? I'm not just being racist.
Wow.
You could have just said drag. But yes, I believe so. Part of town
And
is this. Oh, it's called El Cerrito, which is actually part of
El Cerrito.
which is that's what Rolando Village. It's south of College area.
And then I was waiting for these guys to get there, and
Say hi.
dragons started attacking me.
I know. I was actually wasn't expecting this at all.
Neither was I, man. Lunar, like, Year of the Bunny was last week, man.
Yeah, right. Is there still Lunar New Year?
Yeah, I think it's a whole situational season kind of deal.
Okay.
It's like I think it's a multi.
If you
Thing,
didn't know
thing.
there were humans underneath these dragons.
Yeah. Secrets revealed.
Yeah.
These are
Behind the
Hanzo
magic.
ultimates going on.
Hey, you know what? You gotta give it up to this dojo.
Yeah, it was local martial arts. I think it's a kung fu tai chi gym called White Dragon. So shout out to White Dragon.
For
Even
getting
though
it
there's a
done.
red dragon.
Hey, you know what though? I was like imagining being the guy on the drums. Like he controls the whole thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's like drumming all fast.
Faster!
And the dragons were like, "Dude, what the heck, man?"
I was telling, I think I was talking to Double D. I was like, man, we need a real dragon show because I had just watched Ip Man 4 again because I think it's on Netflix now, like a week and a half ago, and like where they're on the fucking telephone poles, like jumping around. You know what I'm talking about? Some crazy elite Barnum and Bailey level dragon business.
These guys were trying to get on the stage, by the way. Did you hear the instructor after?
Yeah, he was
He's
like, man,
I was trying to get us on the stage and they wouldn't let us. I was like, dude, they could see you.
Like you basically took the lobby hostage.
Yeah.
Like people are trying to wait.
Don't worry, we saw.
Yeah, that's what like extended the time for waiting to get seated because like, oh, they went inside the restaurant and then everyone's not gonna leave while it's going on and shit. So I was like, I'm really hungry. Fuck.
Yeah, the staff here too were like under like it was wartime for them.
Dude, yeah, because it's already Sunday brunch, right?
Yeah.
It's already Sunday brunch, so everyone's coming out of temple or like church, or they're just waking up, or they're trying to get some soup because they're hungover, and then you put this celebration on it. Psh, dang, dude.
Yeah, they skipped us. I had to be like, "Hey, what happened to David?" They're like, "Oh, So yeah, this is fun though. What did we get there? We got crunchy shrimp or deep fried shrimp, or salt and pepper shrimp, I should say. Salt and pepper wings. They were decent. They were pretty good. A bunch
Wait,
of,
which one is it? Is it decent or pretty good?
the chicken
The
wings.
the wings
were okay.
They tasted like the Vietnamese wings to me.
Yeah. To me, those were not top tier.
Right? Those are not with your golden chopsticks.
No, not at all.
Is it with your royal?
Not even.
Don't even say it like that. Don't even say not even with like it's lower than low, dude. Get out of here, dude.
Okay, golden chopsticks and royal mandarin up here, right? That's the hierarchy. So they're like down here, yeah.
Okay.
And then the deep fried the salt and pepper shrimp was good.
You were eating shrimp heads for the first time.
I know. I was eating shrimp head. I was like,
you were like, you
really
eat these?
that?
Yeah. My wife is like, I eat them, nom nom, and then
like, you ain't eating them, and I'm like,
the whole time, Double D's like, how do you peel the shrimp if they fried the whole thing?
No, because like I'll just eat the skin if I'm like lazy. I was like, I don't want to peel, dude. I'm just gonna eat everything.
I never ate the head though because there's like harder parts like up in the front.
Yeah, like the forehead region. Yeah,
you get like nothing but C. You know what I mean? Like, like a brain and the eyeballs, and then just knowing that it's that, like, see exactly. So, but actually, they're good. I even ate it all when I came home. It was perfect.
How would you put this in like with Jasmine, minus the weight? I'm talking about just the once you're seated and eating.
So, Jasmine has way more people on carts.
Oh, like the carts are just coming out
barely
faster.
Made it to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we had to ask for things to be delivered to our table that were on carts.
It's like we're getting food and other people around us are getting food at the same time because like fuck, the cart finally came over here. Dude.
Yeah, like there was like a you know, like a black hole of power, right? And and the power was the food. Every time it came out, it was gone already.
That guy with the water walked by so many times. It was like,
right? Nobody gave a fuck about water because
we
they were
need
hungry
food,
as shit. So in comparison, let's just talk about the food itself. I think it's pretty good for like close by to us. Jasmine, I would probably go to there. I would go there if I wanted. Not to Jasmine because it's really far. I mean, I guess I'll be close to it later in the year. But for right now, if I wanted dim sum again, I would go there again just because it's close.
What if they were equal distance? Where would you go?
Probably Jasmine, just because there's a lot more coming around that I can try. Whereas we were offered, how many times were we offered fucking steam rice, which was good, by the way. but we're offered that like multiple times. The chicken feet, nobody eats chicken feet but me and Norman. So
I ate one, yeah.
and I don't, and that for me that was a desperation move. I was like, hey, I gotta eat something.
Well, you don't like chicken feet? I normally
No,
like
no,
chicken
no,
feet,
no,
but I
no.
was only interested in fried rice. That's
I
all I
wouldn't
wanted,
order
dude.
chicken feet normally,
What?
but because there was some scarcity in the way that food was getting to us, I was like, I'm just gonna get some chicken feet. Those look
Gotta
good.
get it in now.
Give me now.
Yeah. That one dish though that was like deep fried wontons on top of shrimp, like it looked like someone did not Captain Crunch, but cornflakes.
Oh, where they fucking salt bait a wonton into the frying oil?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that fucking wonton tastes like direct oil in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like you ate a sponge of crunch and then oil.
Yeah, you were like, put it in your soup. I was like, okay. And I was like, ugh, it made it worse.
In theory, I was like, put crunchies in the soup. It makes sense. I get it.
I think though there's nothing that stands apart in terms of like my experience there. So like it was the same as Jasmine.
I think their rice is better. Their fried rice is better than Jasmine's.
Yeah, I haven't had that fried rice at Jasmine. I've literally got the dumplings and shumai and all that shit coming from the steamer, and then the beef roll that we're asking for. That's good too. And that was just literally kind of the same shit over there. But I wanted to try the vegetables, but by the time they were even announced to us, we were already leaving.
Like, we're cool, thanks though.
Yeah. The fried rice was good though. So I would say, yeah, I like that place. I would go there again. I'd want to try some different stuff. So maybe if we went there when it wasn't Chinese New Year and didn't have like 2,000 people in there, we might be able to try everything else.
I don't know why Sabrina keeps wanting to go on a Sunday, dude.
It's
I think
just
Sunday brunch is the worst day to go, dude. Don't go out Sunday brunch. Just don't do it. Go at home. Pick some strawberries out of the garden.
yeah, because I think this is normal, right? I don't think that I don't think people were going there to see this.
Yeah, no. I think
It
it's
was
just
just there.
normal
Just-
Sunday brunch.
It was just a coincidence that Nana was there at the same time.
Yeah.
And then they
I think
eventually
even
have to
the
go
restaurant was
around
like-
and go like, give us tips, please.
Even the restaurant was like,
Feed
"Oh
the
man, we told
dragon."
them that they could come here."
They didn't tell them.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
The
I was
restaurant's
about to
probably like,
say-
"Oh, I
was
forgot
about
they were
to say-
coming."
I was about to say, fuck it, let's just go to the local dim sum place. Bring the
Cat is
dragon.
eating cat. Stop eating stuff.
We're gonna make
Like,
some money.
yeah, we can make some tips right here. Let's go. And then we could do a kung fu,
Dude, you know what you should do,
exhibition.
boy? Next time, just show up with your DJ stuff and go on stage.
Yeah, dude.
That should be the YouTube video, right? Let's see.
And then
let's
put
see
a
how-
jar out, dude.
Like, all right, this is the experiment, guys. We're gonna go and walk into any restaurant with DJ gear and start setting up and see if they stop us.
It's like, yeah, Bill told me to come. It's like, ooh.
And I walk up with the thing like, "Hey, am I getting paid for this?"
All right.
It's like, hey, man, Tony said to come by. He
Tony?
told me, or Tommy. Tommy said, dude. You don't know Tommy? I know you know Tommy.
Oh, you talk with a bad accent. Too. My English,
Dang! Too far! Too far!
Mike.
Too far.
You know what I'm saying? My favorite part was when they ate the cabbage or whatever, the lettuce. And
It
then
was all over. Oh,
It
you
was
wanted
all-
that part?
it was all over the floor. And then the freaking manager came with someone. It's like, a key. And I was like, oh my God, that's so fun. Like, he's going to make him clean it up.
Oh,
Like,
so they really did put lettuce inside of.
I think they were fake feeding lettuce to the dragons, but then it just ended up on the floor, you know.
Yeah, it was like going
Oh,
here on
man,
top of
that's
the
Because
cool.
thing.
dragons, they only
Hilarious.
eat gold and money. That's all they eat. They don't care about.
And then she
cabbage.
fell. Look. I just
Oh.
noticed that now.
All right.
But yeah, that's
Good
Diamond
job, guys. Good
Palace.
job, guys.
That's over at Northgate, near Northgate here in San Diego.
It's like East City Heights.
It's
I
4
would
out of
say.
5 on Yelp. So
Yeah, it's pretty good.
go try it out. On Friday I met up with some friends and I ate at Zen Curry. This is like 2 doors down from the Lolitas at
What
Claremont.
kind of curry is this?
I always see it. Is it
Is this
Yes.
Japanese curry or
Yeah,
Indian
This
curry?
is Japanese.
Japanese? Look at that fish with the egg right there.
Look, I don't know, man.
Or is that
With-
eel?
with
They
the
don't have
egg.
fish in India. I seen an
No,
episode.
they
I
don't-
seen
they don't eat fish
in
in
Rare
India.
they have a bridge with water.
Rawr.
They
So you know,
they don't eat fish over there.
Yeah,
do
we
they
got
not for real?
No, I don't know. I'm just fucking.
we got random curry. John is back in town. One of our
Whoa,
biggest
what's up, John?
fans.
The
Welcome
boys
home.
are back
Is
in
he back
town.
home? Oh yeah,
Look
he's
at
back home, right?
Look at the amount of gravy on that plate. Just give him a bowl, sir.
That's the
Kurasai.
style, though.
Let me get a bowl of Kurasai.
Did you get pork or
dude.
chicken?
That was
That looked like
mine.
a
This
chicken
one
right
was
there.
chicken.
That looked like
karaage.
chicharron. Chicken
Wait, they
karaage
got
with
chicken
some
karaage with the curry.
curry.
Oh, okay. We
I
gotta
don't
go try
know,
this out.
man. Do I like curry more than I like spicy mayo? That's a hard no for me. How's the
Mm-mm.
beer selection there?
There was no alcohol. I was pissed.
Oh, pass. That's
Okay,
a pass
alright,
for me.
Okay,
I
well,
was
did the food-
pissed.
Did the food make up for it though?
No sake, no beer.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
It was alright. Like, I wouldn't go here again on a Friday night because I usually go here like at lunch.
Would you pick to go here with friends? You're like, let's go here.
Um,
He kind of did. I mean, they're here.
yeah, like there was a group of us, like 4. I think it's more of a 2-person place because that's what their tables are.
I think Diamond
basically.
Palace is like a 4-person place. Just to
Yes,
someone
that's
mentioned
it.
that before. That's the optimal to optimize your seating capacity. Go there 2 to 4 people.
If you don't want to wait the longest, cap it at 4, dude.
No,
2
I
to
just-
4 only.
I think it was a. I think it was a. It was just the nature of the beast that day. I think we could still have gone with 6.
Maybe.
No, you're right. Optimal's 4 though, because they had
Yeah.
they had seats for 4 people. all day
Because
long.
like I saw a bunch of people go like past me, like they came in like after me, and then they were getting seated. I was like,
the 2s and 3s.
yeah, the 2s,
4s?
3s, and 4s, and I was like,
Dude, there was this one lady outside who was like, "Hey, I'm gonna change my reservation to this," and it kept going up and up and up and then she was just grabbing people, and then
Oh yeah, the lady
they were
that was
waiting-
dressed right.
yeah, and they were waiting inside, like they weren't even being seated yet. They were just waiting inside the dining area, like strong arming the restaurant, like you better seat us or we're just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger over here.
Occupy Diamond Palace.
Yeah, right.
Hashtag occupy.
I was
And
talking
you
to
hear the
Norman that
sound.
whole time, and I was like, man, fuck these fools, dude. They're just fucking. Every time someone comes and looks inside, it pisses me off, and then I eventually became that person as well. So I was
Right.
like, pissed.
Like, let me look in here. All right, I'm leaving now.
All right, so this is a good place for ramen. Have you tried Coco?
Curry.
We tried Coco Curry with a better.
Wait, where is where is the best? So is this place has ramen, but they specialize in curry, or they specialize in ramen, but they have curry?
I don't think they have ramen here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like,
I heard
they
that.
have
Street,
rice
they have
bowls,
ramen.
but like, yeah, the Nishiki or whatever ramen near Tianmore.
Asagen, right?
Aji
It's called
sen?
Asagen.
Adjacent. Is that what it's called?
I guess.
Asagen.
Then I think Brandon here got.
Did Brandon get an earring?
No, that's an
No.
earlobe, dude.
That was like, dang, dude, get it, man.
But he got, what is this? Just regular old
That's
katsu?
cutlet. That's
Cutlet, yeah.
cutlet.
And then-
Damn,
is
look
that?
at that
Is that
thickness. Look at
curry
that thickness on that fork. What is that red thing there? Is that a shot of watermelon?
No,
Is that
that's-
seasonal fruit?
That's the,
Ginger.
yeah. Pickled, something pickled.
Is that with a plum
Pickled
seed
radish.
or what is that? Is that a salted plum there?
I don't know. I didn't get it.
don't know.
I can't
What's
believe you
going on?
guys ate like carne asada fries and then went here too.
I wanted some yum yum in my tummy. And then Kevin was also with us and got
Look at Kevin.
beef stew curry. This was the Friday special, I think.
Ooh, he got an
Oh, I
earring.
thought that was tofu for some reason.
He was wearing freaking,
Yeah.
what are those called? Earbuds.
Earpiece?
And I was like, what the hell? Do you need like hearing aids already? What's wrong with you? Take them off. He's like, nah, I need it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Gone Wild audio, dude.
You know what? They amplify the sound a little bit if they're on.
In transparency mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, are you listening
My
to an
coworker does
audiobook
that
at the
to
same
spy on
time as
people.
hanging out with us? Come on, man.
Hey man,
Ooh.
he's trying
Hey,
to-
if you're listening,
he's trying to be
you gotta listen to
efficient.
Jack Carr, dude. Jack Carr.
You gotta learn how
Listen to all
to,
the
you know,
books.
build a Build a house.
But yeah, it was just cool to hang out for a bit.
That's good. The boys are back.
The boys are back in town, and then Eddie should be back from his Hawaii trip, so probably hang out again on the weekend.
Oh, I know. Are you gonna scoop them up real quick or what?
Nope. I dropped him off. I'm not picking him up.
What time does he get back?
I think he's already back.
Oh, okay. All right.
He came back last night or something. I've been playing Persona 3 still. I don't understand what the story's going. Oh,
Dang,
and
I
I
didn't
don't
realize what. Look at this character right here, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to show this one. It was a weird. This is like your first boss, and it was like,
dang, that is like Cruella DeVille giving BJ Toppies right there. That's a BJ Toppies.
What is the What's the story leading up to this part? Like,
what the?
So
Did
like,
he just self blow himself?
Yeah, dude, that's how you do summons.
What the?
You have this device called an evoker. You point it at yourself, and then
you couldn't do it to your hand or
unleashes.
foot. You have to do it to your mind.
So it's a weird ass fucking mechanic, or but the way they show it like this, it's weird. But yeah, the story, it's you go to school, you meet up with these people that can somehow go to another world past midnight called the dark hour, and then you're just trying to save the world from this darkness that's creeping up because people are getting apathy or whatever and then turn into zombies in the real world. So you're trying to just stop that. It's hard following the story on this one because there's not really cutscenes or anything. It's just all visual novel in a way. And then there's barely any voice acting.
Oh, we are so spoiled nowadays, you guys.
Yeah. This game came out before advancements in video gaming. But I want to like just go through it. I think I could probably finish it before Yakuza comes out later next month. But yeah, I'm going to just try and power through this. I didn't get to Persona 4 with voice mod voices, so I'll try and get that going again next week as well. But yeah, want to check out Persona 3, check out my channel. In terms of stuff I was watching, Poker Face on Peacock is pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
So you remember how you said that in the preview, like, or when you announced it, you was like, we know what happened in the beginning. Does that ruin it? Or do we not know?
No, it's actually pretty good that way. Like, it's a different way of doing a murder mystery.
Okay.
Like,
but it doesn't like ruin it like we thought, like, why, what would, how?
It's like every episode there's a murder. So it's not just like one murder. It's like every episode there's someone gets murdered, and then it's like someone in like she passes by or like she's made contact with. I think in the second episode, like her car broke down, and then she's staying at this place, and she meets this trucker, and then she's being framed for murdering someone when they show the murder that happened, and then it's basically following her, and then her figuring it out. And then the reason it's called Poker Face is because she has like this innate ability where it's not supernatural or anything, but like she used to play poker a lot, and then she could completely like tell if someone's lying or not. Like,
okay,
like she's like the human lie detector basically. And then like you see that happen where someone's like talking to her. It's like, you believe me, right? It's like, no, you're fucking speaking bullshit, fool. Like I could totally tell. So I really like it. I think there at one point there's a racist dog, and it was pretty funny to me.
Stupid.
And then one of the parts, like she started like licking wood, and then like a nurse is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then it made me laugh so hard because like honestly, what the fuck was she doing? And then it was like the perfect like pitch of like asking what the main character was doing. But yeah, this is on Peacock. Only 4 episodes have come out so far. It has 10-part mystery. Looks like a lot of like celebrities or a lot of actors, like random actors are in it. Who was the coach in that Winning Time? Not Siegel.
Riley?
Yeah.
John C. Riley?
No, someone played Pat Riley.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy was in one of the episodes. I'm trying to think. I don't know. There's just random famous people that you'll see in this show. It's pretty good. I highly suggest it. If you like Knives Out, this is pretty good. And then I watched You People on Netflix.
Looks so good. Laura London, dude. Nunu.
I like Eddie Murphy. Like his
Okay, all
like
right.
Coming to America is one of my favorite movies. And
But
this one's all right. Like it's
okay.
basically like how
It's a
cringe can it
rom-com.
get? How cringe can it get between a white and a black family? And yeah,
It got cringe.
it got pretty cringe. At one
Did
point,
they
I
try
had to
to-
turn
did
it
they-
off and come back to it later. Because
Did they try to flip it?
Oh,
Like,
that's good. Did you know it's good when you have to do that?
damn. Did they try to flip it where like the one family is like super ratchet, but it's not the family you think it is?
No.
Oh,
So it's like a Jewish, like Jonah Hill plays a Jewish family with Julia Louis-Dreyfus and David Duchovny. David Duchovny has like a little minor like dad role. Like he's not really,
In the movie.
yeah. Like
He's
he
not-
does some
because he's
cringy
off,
ass shit, but
he's
yeah.
off solving, paranormal activity stuff. So
But yeah, like Eddie Murphy's just like an asshole to Jonah Hill basically this whole movie, and it's like, man, come on, dog. Like,
is it like Meet the Fockers?
I guess, yeah, in a way, yeah, with
Okay.
with like racial epitones
Yeah.
or culture. And then one of the things I guess it makes me cringe a little now is if I see a storyline that involves doing a podcast, because we're doing a podcast, and it's like, ugh.
Like that's not how you do it. Like that. Like when you see people DJing and they're like, "Yeah, guys," and they're like somehow scratching, but their arms are over here.
No, I'm not saying like we know what we're doing. Like we're just doing off the cuff. But I was like, wow, because at one point Jonah Hill just quits his job to be a full-time podcaster, and I'm like, okay, that's the
We should do
storyline
that.
I did want to watch. But yeah, it's a decent movie. It's on Netflix. You have a subscription. Just go. You could watch it.
Okay,
It's not bad.
we'll go watch it. Norman has to watch it still too. He's
Yeah, I'm
saying.
surprised Norman didn't watch it. He usually watches all Netflix all the time.
look, man, I was out there getting assaulted by dragons this weekend. It was a day. I had
They
a
knew
day.
karate. I mean, I'm just saying.
I seen it.
But yeah, that was my week. Anthony, how was yours?
It was good. So today it rained. Like,
Oh,
Like it
it
has
rained, dude.
yeah, it rained
Why?
like crazy. And we had our roof worked on, but for some reason it still leaked. So we got some pictures of that. This is right near my paintings. So the first thing I was like, dude, come on, guys. Hopefully my paintings weren't bad, but they weren't damaged. We had to move everything from here. I guess the skylight is in our house, they didn't like patch that up properly, so water was leaking in there, and then at the front door there was more water leaking. And so here goes some of the work that not work, but the mess that they made. These guys too. I didn't pay for these things. We like rent a house at the moment, but they were trying to put all this fucking shit in our trash can. I was like, oh no, what the fuck are you doing with the trash can? No, that does not go in there. That goes in your truck. And they were like, whoa, oh no, I was gonna do a Filipino accent. It was just an older guy, right? So this guy was like, no, I'm gonna put it in here because it doesn't fit in my truck. And I looked at this truck; it was empty, by the way, okay. And I was like, dude, this will all fit in your truck. And I told him, I was like, that's not my problem, by the way. That's your problem. You shouldn't have showed up over here unprepared with a cattail.
Dude,
um,
what's that TikTok where it's like, "Hey, senor, how much? How much for the new guy?" Is that the one?
$20.
20 Too much.
Too
Too
much.
much.
Yeah.
Like these guys are like not legit.
yeah. So, and they're like Filipinos, you know? So it was like they were trying to pull the Filipino cards on us. I was like, nah, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. You ain't putting that shit in my trash can.
Not today.
Not today. So we were dealing with that, and then we went over to over the weekend. So that happened over the weekend or today, and then the roof was over the weekend. So we went out and we ate at this place called Barbecue Chicken. It's a Korean barbecue spot. No, it's a Korean fried chicken place. And we have a whole bunch of these popping up. I'm pretty sure all the other cities in America are having Bonchon and this place pop up in their neighborhoods. So this place, in my opinion, is better than Bonchon. Bonchon does have some other things that this place doesn't have, but I would go here over that because these boneless wings are like they had cut up like a wing or something like that and just took the bone out and then put it in their batter and fried it. Whereas like if you go to like any American wing spot, the boneless wings are like frozen
Like Taco Bell?
yeah, like taco. They're like just frozen
Wait, did you
processed.
try them yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, but they're like frozen processed chicken boneless wings, right?
Mm.
So that's what I like about these boneless wings. They didn't feel like that. They felt like they were just pieces of chicken that they just deboned, which was perfect. In here, this picture you're seeing, there's the kimchi fried rice, which is kind of spicy. It was really good, but it was kind of spicy. Not too
I liked
bad.
it. I liked it. I ate the egg. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, hey Sabrina, when you order the kimchi fried rice, make sure you get like 3 slices of egg for Norman.
oh, she only got one.
And she made you drive over there too? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, dude.
And so and then the other thing that we got bonus was the garlic honey wings. So those are the brown ones right there. Or not those ones, those ones on the bottom.
Ooh.
And then the top ones were bone in Gangnam style. And I think they were like more of a soy sauce based with some peppers. And then they glazed it. So really good. I would recommend it. But of course, like anything, these places are getting more expensive. So just be prepared to pay a little bit extra for wings. I don't know if I don't know how far off it would be from Wingstop, but I still think you're spending a lot of money at Wingstop too, right? Like let's say you bought 24 wings or some shit. I think you're still spending about $60 or something. So our bill totaled out to about like 50 plus tip, $60. But well worth it. I'd go back. Eating in there, there's actually Korean people eating there. You wouldn't think that.
National City?
Yeah, in National City, right? That's what I said. I was like, huh? But
said it exactly like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
What song is that, dude? Is that a Shaggy song?
What?
Is there? I think there's a
Huh?
song where they're like, huh? Oh no, is it a Nelly song? I think it's a Nelly song. I'm gonna find
Wait,
it.
what
Dilemma?
did they do, though?
With Kelly Rowland?
And then
No.
from here, what else did I do? Okay, and so other things I did was we watched Vox Machina. I totally forgot to add this on, but that was really good. I think you should definitely watch that. The
You're
storyline
current
is
now?
really good. Yeah, I'm current right now. The storyline's great. And then finally, me and Julianne got to level 70. I know I didn't live stream this, but it was just I wanted to get Julianne to 70 together so that way she could get to 70 and not get distracted and take like 2 months to get there. So it took us a grand total of maybe like playing on and off, not like hardcore or anything, maybe a week. So that's all we did. Yeah, and that's it.
Cool. Norman, how was your week?
It was cool. I also had the chicken wings from the place. Dude, all right. So I had to drive all the way there from my house. Now, low key, how long does it take you to drive there? It takes me 20 minutes.
I just rolled down the hill, maybe 10 minutes.
All right. I live too far.
You do live too far. It takes me like half an
Yeah,
hour to
dude.
go to your place.
I know, and whenever I go to your place, it takes me magically like more than half an hour to get to your place. I don't know the Earth time continuum. But before it started raining, I went to Old Town. Sabrina, dude, she made me drive to this chicken place. She also made me go to Old Town to go to Miguel's, dude, because she has been like since she was pregnant. She's like, I need the white queso from Miguel's, and we just
White
never went.
queso.
The white queso. You guys, do you guys know this white queso from Miguel's? It's the free
Mm.
queso you get with your chips.
No, I haven't eaten here in.
All right, so it's not just me.
decade,
They're not
probably.
that good. It's just Sabrina. It's like I need the queso.
I
So we
like
went out
white
to Old
queso,
Town.
but I've never craved it from here or anything.
Oh well.
Do you like El Indio too?
What is that?
El Indio? David knows what it is. He's smiling.
Wait, what?
You know where Lucha Libre is? Across the street, that authentic Mexican food place.
Oh no!
That's
Why you
what
say
this is-
authentic?
This is when I see Miguel's across the street, you know, because it's the tourist spot. I always
Yeah.
think that when I'm like passing by, I'm like, but it is good. I don't remember the white queso though. I just know that they give you tortilla chips.
Yeah. So she likes the white queso, and then I always get a chimichanga here. She got an enchilada. It was in Old Town, and it was like in the middle of the day, so it was like,
How was
dude,
the
I tell you,
chimichanga?
dude, when you don't go to work.
Uh-huh.
When you get the day off and you just go out and do stuff, it's like retirement simulator. I love it, dude. I'll play that shit every day.
Right,
dude.
look at the people in the back.
I know,
That's
dude.
what
It was
they're
like retirement simulator IRL, dude. That's what I was
doing.
doing. I was like, I'm retired. I'm retired.
But that's gonna be us in Cabo. Oh, I totally forgot to mention that we're going to Cabo soon, so I'll have maybe some pictures.
If
from
you
it.
go to Cabos, don't eat Miguel's, man. I'll punch you in the face, dude. Other than that, I went out. I tried the chicken yesterday. I went out with you guys. I got a gift from my mom. You ever had a bushel of bananas?
Mm.
Like, look at this. This is a bushel of ton of bananas.
Oh, these are those like little baby
no,
bananas.
no. These are they look like it, but you can eat them like regular bananas. They're not the ones you fry. They're not frying bananas.
Oh, I didn't
These
think
are,
that. I was just
oh,
I was like, oh, these are little tiny baby bananas.
I
Not
thought they
baby,
were
they're-
like
they got
I-
some girth. You know, they got
yeah,
some.
yeah. At first, I thought they were like the Turon bananas, right? Like wrap them up, boy. Let's go. But no, they're regular bananas. I got
Where the-
bushels.
Where do you buy bananas like this though? Like
They
is-
came
as-
from my aunt's tree. My aunt had a
Okay,
tree. She slinged
okay.
them to my mom, or she gifted them to my mom, and my mom's like, "I got 3 bushels, my dude. Come and pick one up." And she's like,
My dude.
"Bam, bushels."
Were they good? Are they good?
Yeah, people liked them. I slinged some to my neighbor. We were giving some, and oh, if you look in the back, we're steaming
You guys
some
making some
dumplings.
steamed dumplings
Yeah,
right there?
dumplings, boy.
Yeah, dude, we
Costco,
did that
Costco.
Hey, dude, those soup ducklings from Costco, by the way, they're pretty.
Hey.
They're decent.
They're no DTF, but Costco.
Just you can't leave them out that long without unattended because they turn to rubber.
Yeah, I don't know why this means like, but do you guys ever do this?
I guess for you.
It's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah,
Let's
from
go,
a-
Costco.
from like that's from like high school days, dude.
Maybe, but yeah. So a bushel of bananas, and then a lot of food happening. So Miguel's, the chicken, the Diamond Palace, the bushel of bananas. I went to a birthday party, and they had like the bomb food. So let's peep this here. So we got Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets right
What?
there. We got salt and pepper wings, not golden chopsticks. Perfect. We got caldereta. We got pancit palabok. Perfect.
Oh,
Carne
fries.
asada freaking fries, man. When you have the carne asada fries next to the palabok, and on the side you got Chick-fil-A freaking
Is that
nuggets,
chicken
man.
Kelaguen right there too?
That's chicken kelaguen and bangos, sisig bangos on the bottom, and then there's
Some
red
fucking
rice,
Okoy.
okoy, red rice, and then in the back those lumpias though they were shrimp lumpias. I couldn't eat them.
Oh,
They got little
That's
shrimp tails.
another dish,
coming out
by
the
the way, where you eat the everything of the shrimp,
Even the tail.
and now you know. Yeah, you don't peel that shit off that
Wait, you talking about the okoy or the lumpias?
the Okoy.
Yeah,
And the
I feel-
lumpias. Hey, if the tail's sticking out, eat that too.
But look at when you have the carne asada fries in a tray, dude. Like, see that? What's gone there? I probably ate half of what's gone,
Dude, I would.
and I was restraining. I was like, I did not want to go back. They were like, go eat some more, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait till everyone had a chance
Damn
to get the
it! I
fries.
missed out. Oh well, it's okay.
This
My
was-
foot, at this time, my foot was really hurting a lot. I was like, dude, I gotta make it to Cabo.
This was Dino Mike's his kid's second birthday. The theme was to the moon. So like this spaced out space venture right here, boy. Look at it's that cake. That's a cookie. That cake, that's a man, and that's a cake. And then that moon on top is actually a light. It was lit up. The cake was lit.
It was lit.
It was lit. And then that was like a tart or a strudel in the shape of a two. It's not from Hans and Harry's. I don't know where they got it from, but it was a strudel with strawberries in at all, you know. And then it was cool. His kid's smart, man. He's 2 years old, and we were holding up cookies like, "Hey, what this planet is?" He's like, "That's Saturn."
Wow.
I was like, "Dang, that's the moon."
You know who else's kid is really smart? Earl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How old is that dude now?
He knows. He knew the planet tattoo as well. I
Yeah.
think he's like 5 or 6 now. Still smarter than ever.
That's cool. And then in the backyard, you can't see it here, but there's my baby in the car seat. She's chilling on the couch right there. And then Noah is playing Jenga with some other kids, and they had Connect 4. And, you know,
Oh, is that Brandon outside?
no,
No, the other Brandon.
no,
Yeah, right there.
no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that was.
Look like him.
Yeah. I thought so too when I
Zooming
got
in
there,
on
but I was like,
random
no, that's not
people.
him. But yeah, so I think that's all. What else did I do another video submission? I did not. No, that's it. So it's all food centric. I do want to shout out though to all the babies' mamas and the babies' mamas' mamas and the babies' mamas' mamas. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
It was mama's.
Oh, no, but my sister-in-law's in the hospital right now. She was leaking some amniotic fluid, so she went to the hospital. Was like, "Hey, is everything cool or what?" And they're like, "Hey, you're gonna stay here now. You're probably not gonna leave until you leave with a baby." So we'll see what happens. Hopes and prayers and wishes or whatever to them. But woo, babies' mamas and babies' mamas, they out there. But other than that, I don't think I did nothing else. I got nothing else going on.
All right.
They're so sad. Got nothing now.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I started running. Let me give you the running update. I run slow, but I'm running. So whoop, there it is.
I run slow. All right. That's what we've been up to. Let's get into some of the news. Last week on Tuesday, they had the Xbox Developer Direct. They showed off 5 games from the different studios over at Microsoft. First off, they showed Minecraft Legends. It looks like a PvP. I don't care. Strategy.
PvP, I don't care.
It's like I think you could play up to like 4 people and like do defense PvP, fortress stuff, mobs. It's like their League of Legends, I guess. This is coming out April 18th. It's like one of those games where it's like, I guess if I was in high school or college, I would probably be into this, but I don't know. I'm too old for it. I don't really care for Minecraft. Forza Motorsport. I don't think this has a number, but they showed some more of this. It looks really nice.
5.
Ray tracing.
7.
No number. But 4K. It's gonna have all the teraflops going on, and it's supposed to come out sometime this year. They didn't finalize a date. But
Was the
it looks
most
really
recent
pretty.
Forza the one with the money glitch?
That was Horizon 5,
Horizon.
I think. In
Oh, that's the
Mexico.
5 I was thinking of.
And this is the more Gran Turismo version of
Yeah.
Forza.
This
Okay.
is the reason we're buying Sims. I mean, we're buying
The Red.
Thrustmasters, dude. That's what they're called, dude.
that
They're
what
called
they're really called?
Thrustmaster. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I thought you were just
Come
fucking around.
on, get your mind out of the gutter.
No, I just thought
But yeah,
it was a comment.
Yeah, no,
like-
Thrustmaster. That's like the gearbox for the wheel.
Yeah. I still think if you don't lock your wheels down, you're moving. That shit's moving you backwards. You're like, whoa, shit.
that's coming out sometime this year, probably post summer, like maybe August, before all the games come out. Redfall, the vampire blood
Left 4 Dead.
the Left 4 Dead. They showed more of it. It's got abilities. It's got, I guess, Redfall is the area or the town that it's this is all happening. Yeah, I think we'll probably play this on May 2nd when it comes
Oh
out.
yeah.
So,
It's gonna be a day one anyways, right? It's made by Bethesda.
yeah, so it'll be
Yeah.
on Game Pass. All of these games will be on Game Pass.
I'm actually looking forward to this. A change in scenery and mobs. Or unless there's gonna be zombies in here, then it's gonna be a fuck. What the hell?
probably.
Vampires versus zombies. Okay.
Hi-Fi Rush was a surprise showing. I don't think we've ever seen this game yet before this, but it also came out the same day. Here's some gameplay of it. I have it on my Twitch. It's available on Game Pass as well on PC, I think. And it's like a rhythm beat 'em up. So as you can see at the bottom here, there's a beat going on. The whole world moves to it, and like it looks really nice. Like I like the aesthetic, and
Did you?
Looks
Is this
pretty.
controller friendly?
that's
Did
what I
you
was
play
playing.
the Metal Militia Rhythm Metal Master game?
I did not play that one. No,
Mm.
that looks like
You-
more like an FPS.
Did you ever play Necromancer?
Yeah, Crypto the Necro
Yeah.
Dancer. Yeah.
Yeah, Necrodancer. I mean, is it like that?
Yeah.
Like everything's okay.
Like it doesn't punish you for being offbeat or anything. Like it doesn't like make the enemies harder or anything. It's
Mhm.
just like it's more stylish that way. And then
Yeah.
like if you do it on beat, it does more damage and stuff.
That's cool.
Here,
Like the
was
stupid
first
frames on
boss.
Paul. God damn it.
Or let's watch against enemies. So there's some parts like this where it's 2D and it's like a platformer.
And all of this has to be on beat.
No, not these parts. Like
Okay.
you could dodge and dash on beat and it kind of looks cool. But for the most part, like these parts, you don't have to be on beat or anything. You could be.
Yeah, you're already walking on beat.
Like-
Somewhat.
If you didn't have this, I turned it on the like little bottom indicator.
Mhm.
Like you could just look at the world and see some of the beats going on. Like
Yeah.
everything's just vibrating. It was an interesting game. Maybe I'll get back to it, but yeah, it's not bad. I would try it out, give it a try.
Cool. And this is on Xbox Game Pass?
Yeah.
And Steam, I'm assuming.
And Steam, yes. It's called Hi-Fi Rush. It's made by the guy Shinji Mikami, who created Resident Evil and the Evil Within.
Yeah.
Like it's his studio, but like he gave development to like it seems like a European guy, and they just made this game.
Okay. I was like, damn. Well, you know.
But
you
like
gotta
he was
be
like
multi-
there during the reveal.
Mhm.
He was like, I know people might be weirded out that I'm not making a horror game right now, but check this one out. I was like, okay. So
That's what we're missing is a rhythm horror game.
Can
Can you imagine how stupid that would be?
And the last thing they showed was Elder Scrolls Online Necrom, which is like another chapter in this MMO.
I used to play this. I don't. I fell off hard on this one. It's good. It's good though because it's all voice acted. So if you're looking for an MMORPG that's always voice acted and it has targeting system like FPS, then you like this.
Hmm. And yeah, I guess you could just play this if you have Game Pass. Like you don't need to pay a subscription or anything. So if you want to dive into an MMO, check this out.
You do have to pay for the expansions though, or
No.
you can pay monthly for the expansions, but you might as well just buy them. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if they're part of the Game Pass now, ever since Bethesda bought them, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know if if the expansions are. Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
But yeah, that was the developer. What is it? Developer Direct. They didn't show Starfield. They're hoping to show that
On its own thing.
Yeah, for its own thing. But you probably won't be able to see it at E3 because it looks like there's a report that's showing that Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony won't be participating in E3 this year. They'll probably
What the
just
fuck are
have
they going
their
to show
own.
at E3? Stadia is coming back with
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't know who would be still showing. I guess
Capcom will probably be
Sega,
there.
Capcom.
Yeah. The other companies, I
all
guess.
the Japanese companies, all the European companies. Like, I'm guessing like they're trying to more turn it into another PAX, I guess. But I feel like there was still involvement from Xbox and Nintendo and Sony on those, but we'll see what happens with E3 this year. I think like they'll just have different showcase announcement videos and instead of the traditional E3 press conferences. So yeah.
Can we buy tickets? Can the general public go to this yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
don't
we
know if
should
you can
check
buy
out
tickets
E3, you
now.
guys. I'm trying to look for tickets right now. There's no like way to do it.
Yeah. It sucks E3 has like kind of died in a way. I remember being in high school, like getting excited. Oh, it's E3 week, dude. They're gonna show a bunch of they're gonna show the new Metal Gear Solid trailer. That shit used to get me so hyped, but not as much anymore, I guess. Well, I guess it's just like all throughout the year and whatever.
Dude, how did we used to
Game
watch
Awards.
trailers back in the day, by the way?
Game trailers.
What kind of trailers?
Oh,
That's where I watched it.
GameTrailers.com. That okay, you're right.
Or
But,
IGN or GameSpot.
like, think about like AOL days. Like just before that, I guess we just saw it in magazines, right?
Yeah, just had it in magazines. Gotta
Dang,
have that
dude.
Game Pro
A
app.
magazine game back in the day. That was information speed.
Go to Seafood City or Ralph's, and go
Ralph's.
to the magazine aisle and check it out.
Just stand there for hours.
Are we going on now? All right, cool. Can we go to McDonald's? Later on this week, on Wednesday, it looks like Samsung's gonna show the next Galaxy phones. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade yet. I'm gonna wait another year until my battery starts really sucking. It's getting
Wait, what are you on right now? You guys are ahead of me. I'm on the Note.
I'm on the Galaxy 10, S10.
I still have a Note with a S Pen, so that's how far back I am. Or an Ultra with a S Pen. Wait, whatever one with a S Pen.
I still have an iPhone 10
Yeah.
and then a Fold.
And then
Anthony has the newest phone.
Norman,
Yeah,
I think, does. He has the
No.
iPhone.
I have the 12,
Okay.
so I'm back.
Yeah, mine's 2 years back already. Can you guys believe that? It's been that long?
That was it last year's?
No. It was the year before.
Hmm.
I mean, I bought it last year, but it was right before they launched this year.
Are you ever gonna go to a non-folding phone now?
Probably not?
Are you leaving the folding? Are you gonna stick with the folding
Yeah,
phone?
because you know what? I don't give a f about the camera because to be honest with you, barely ever take pictures with this thing.
Is it because the phone's too big though?
No, even when I had a nice camera phone,
Oh,
the only time I was really serious about it was when I was like filming stuff for work. But then now I have a camera.
because Sony had, I think they're coming out with a serious camera phone.
There's
And
that
then
Huawei, I think, or one of the Chinese companies is coming out
Huawei,
with
yeah.
the Huawei, yeah.
And then
Huawei.
is it one plus or NT1 or NT plus or whatever?
Yeah.
They got a crazy folding phone, but I don't know if it's a one screen or a two screen phone like the Duo with a massive camera on it.
I would if I was gonna get another like niche phone, I would get that Sony camera phone. Because it reminds me of that old
The
school
old,
phone.
yeah, the Cybershot looking phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was
like,
a legit phone back in the day. Yep. It was honestly one of my favorite phones. Passed it over
Dude,
to Julianne.
me too. I had
Yeah.
the Asian version where like you can plug in the headphones and they were an FM antenna and you can get the radio on mine because my mom went to Singapore and got it. And I was like, "Brat!"
And then when they came out with the first smartphones, which were the
the
HTCs.
Yeah, dude, the 8126s or whatever they were called, dude. Oh boy. And you had to recalibrate the pen every other week.
I was so happy. I was like, oh shit, you could play Nintendo and Super Nintendo on this thing.
Yeah. Oh, those were those days.
And full
dude.
custom like interface. I mean, you could still do that with Android, but yeah, Galaxy. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade anytime soon either. To be honest with you,
Did they say anything about the new? I've never had a Samsung tablet, and I'm very, 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 curious, dude. But I don't know.
I think I'm ready to get one.
I'll watch it.
I've had clients at work that have them, and they are really smooth, like the nice ones, the maxed out versions.
Yeah. Like the Tab S's, not the A's or the E's or whatever.
Yeah. And I would get one. It's just like a giant.
I would get one just to dex it up, boy.
Yep.
Let's go.
They feel pretty solid and they run very nice. Similar to the iPads.
Cool.
I want a new iPad.
So we'll talk about the next Galaxy phone next week, I'm sure. DC is also supposed to show what they're planning to do with
Ezra
movies. Yeah, with Ezra as well. James Gunn is supposed to announce tomorrow, so we'll talk about that next week.
Are you excited to be excited?
I don't even know. I just wonder what they're gonna do. Like
what do you have? You have,
or is everything just gonna be like weirdo? Like we're not gonna do Batman or Superman or Wonder Woman.
Other than Batman and Superman, what are the DC like hitters?
Batman and Superman,
Green Lantern.
Is that all they got?
Lobo. If I think that's coming out. I loved Lobo. Part of the Superman universe.
Like, I think they could do a Green Lantern Blackest Night, like
again,
full on movie. Like,
dude, I would like the Night of the Owls. Is that what it is, or the Court of the Owls? I would love that story as a movie, dude. I would freak out. I'd be like,
they're still gonna do that Matt Reeves Batman like sequel. I think that's supposed to be its own separate universe or whatever.
The whole Armand says the whole series of Lantern Corps.
Yeah, like the red evil ass ones. I forget what other it was like the whole rainbow, and then like black was
Red
the
Hood.
zombie. Red Hood as well. Yeah, sure. It's a little cringe.
Damn, I don't even know that many DCs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do they have? They don't have any, like, they have a couple bangers, but they only have a couple bangers. You know what I mean? Swamp Thing, that was DC. Phantom Stranger, I don't know. Ezra Miller as the Flash. They're going to have to rework the Flash. White Lantern, Kyle Rayner.
Batman.
Yeah.
Nightwing. Batman Beyond.
Yeah. You know what?
What was his name again, dude?
Terry McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis. That's right. Terry always clubbing and stuff.
Hey man, you know what?
Yeah, in the club,
right, dude. Dude, that was one of my favorite shows, by the way.
It was a good show. Yeah, it was a good show. Oh man, Terry and his girlfriend just up in a club all the time.
Static Shock.
Dude. Static Shock?
No.
Freakazoid.
That was WB.
That was,
That was.
WB, right? I would watch Freakazoid again, though. Come on. He's here to save the nation, dude. I remember the song.
DC, what are you doing? Maybe, I don't know, man. What are the? So it used to be that DC would just pump out the shows and Marvel would do the movies. But what shows did they have? Cable shows.
I mean, they had
like,
Smallville, yeah.
Yeah, they ruled the teen space for sure.
Yeah.
They dominated that space. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I loved Marvel more. I guess I was more of a Marvel fan, even growing up. The only character I would pay attention to in DC was Batman. I didn't like Superman.
Green Arrow. No.
But I did like Lobo. Lobo had his own comic series too. That fool's badass.
Badass.
All right.
What if they made like a villain movie, like a Lex Luthor movie? Would you guys be hyped on that?
A Lex Luthor movie? That sounds
A Lex Luthor.
whack as
Lobo's kind of like villainish.
If he like murdered people, that'd be cool. But if he was just like rich Iron Man, evil, I don't know.
And then they
Lex Luthor would
canceled.
be cool.
They canceled Batwoman, right, or Batgirl, or whatever. That was what was canceled?
Girl, yeah.
Yeah.
I think his rise to where he gets to Lex Luthor, I think that would be cool.
Is there a badass story with Alfred? Is there like a badass
I
Alfred
think
arc?
there's like a Pennyworth like show.
Ooh.
Have there been any villain movies though? Like real ones?
I mean,
I don't know.
Does Godzilla count?
Is he a villain? He's just trying to get back home. He's lost, man.
I mean, the Joker.
Oh yeah, the Joker. Okay, the Joker was good. Okay, they did a great job. So if they do I don't think they can do Lex Luthor like that though, right?
I don't know. They'd
Or
have to
Doom-
figure it out.
like,
but
like Norman said,
origin
or
story of
you guys
Doomsday.
said, like the only like characters you really care about are Batman, because like he has a bunch of cool villains. Like
yeah.
all Superman really has is Darkseid and Lex Luthor.
Doomsday. Who killed him?
Doomsday.
He
He
destroyed-
did. Like
He killed
broke
Superman.
his yeah.
He had kryptonite
Yeah, sure.
fingers.
I'm like, I guess Wonder Woman's not coming back. Aquaman, I guess, is all right, but
Oh, I forgot about Aquaman, but you know they already did it.
he talks to
Yeah.
the ocean.
Yeah. Damn, are we missing somebody?
Starfire?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not even trying to
Cyborg?
rack my brain. I'm not trying to rack my brain because I didn't pay attention to him.
Yeah,
I
so
just watched Batman.
we'll see what James Gunn has in plan. So hopefully he's not
You know,
just more
I have
Peacekeeper.
to pay attention for curiosity now, huh?
Or, maybe it's all a swerve and Black Adam is the
Ooh, all in.
is the new Superman for DC.
Fucking bet everything on black. Let's go, Black Adam, dude. All right, gamers.
Oh, there was a Shazam trailer. I didn't pull it up, but there's a
Oh,
new
yeah.
Shazam
Saw that.
trailer. I think
Yeah,
that's
you know what?
like-
Those movies, I like those movies though. They were good. Or movie that I watched. I think I watched two. Was there two or this?
There's
is
only
this
one.
the
There's
second one?
two.
I mean,
Okay,
if
there-
you count
okay,
Black
I was
Adam
like-
as a second one.
Okay, it's not right. There was only one, but the kids
Oh,
they
okay,
all got
yeah.
powers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
That's supposed to continue that.
That was all the one movie. Okay.
Yeah, that was all. you,
Oh, I thought
you
there was
didn't-
two.
you didn't sit for a trilogy in the movie theaters or whatever. All right. Other news. I had this last week, but then it wasn't really confirmed. But Justin Roiland has been hit with domestic abuse charges and has been cut from Adult Swim. He's not gonna be part of Rick and Morty anymore.
What?
Wait, so I got a question. Well, I don't. Did you read into this? Did you guys read into this?
No, did you?
Kind of.
Okay, what happened?
So I don't know why the sudden Adult Swim and Hulu cut, because I think he's been in court for a while for
Yeah,
this.
I read that too. Like,
Yeah,
got
like this has
charged
been
with
going
it
on
in
since like
2020.
June or something. Yeah,
and then
he
like,
got charged and trials have been going on since a long time now.
and now he's guilty of it. And I
okay,
guess
so
no, I
because
think
it's still going on, right?
the thing that also came out was like the somewhat pedo nature,
Oh, okay.
like grooming. I think that got out, and then that's
Grooming?
what also,
Yeah,
Ew,
yikes,
dude.
man.
yeah, that's what really set him or sank his boat.
But yeah, so I mean, what happens to Rick and Morty now, man? They have I'm not into Rick and Morty, but they have a following, dude.
They're
They even have a
recasting the
McDonald's sauce.
voices or voices
Is it
of
the
Rick
same
and
though?
Morty. I
What?
think
They would have to.
he did
He
both.
did
He
like
did the
half the
voices?
show.
yeah,
He did the voices?
He did like
Oh,
half the show by
shit.
himself, dude.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
They better get
Okay.
Critical Role on right now and
It's not
see if
cool,
they can
though.
get.
If he was doing pedo activities, that is not good.
All right, so here's a question then. Could you? This was his creation.
Uh-huh.
him and Dan Harmon.
So I wonder if he gets money. Does he still get money, like royalties money?
Of course. Yeah. he'll still
Would
get
you
that.
then watch this show knowing that there's pedo money linked to watching the show? It's like the Kanye West question. Like, is it cool to listen to Kanye?
I like
Or
old
even-
Kanye.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like old Kanye.
No, I get it. Some people like R. Kelly, but then the question arises: like, you
It's-
really
it's like-
R. Kelly money?
Like,
going to-
let's go
you're just
to
pissing
Michael
money?
Jackson, right? Like, everyone loves Michael Jackson.
I know these are the issues, but yeah, dude, I think he did like multiple characters on the show,
Yeah.
right?
Like, was Pretty Young Thing about a pretty young thing, or was it about one of the best songs? No, I don't think he
Yeah.
was infected back then.
You think that was one of the best songs?
He didn't have the cordyceps, huh?
You stupid dude. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he did multiple characters, so I wonder how the integrity of the show is going to be.
Yeah,
Now
it's
that-
probably,
I mean,
gonna,
like-
it's probably gonna tank.
Storyline wise, like there's like it's a multiverse thing, so they could
That is a
easily
really great
just
segue.
say, "Oh, we're following this universe now."
I know, but
And
then does it
that's
get
how the
weird?
voices. Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah,
gonna be
it
weird.
will. Come on, when Aunt Viv changed, all of a sudden, did it feel weird? Yes. When Steve Carell left the
Aunt
office,
Viv.
was it weird? Oh my god.
On Viv changed forms, dude.
Yeah, she did. Her body wasn't ready.
But yeah,
And we
They-
got a new Aunt Viv season 2 coming up.
She was good.
Peacock.
She did her job.
people are
Oh,
saying
you-
like impressionists might come on and try to
Just try their best, dude.
try
Yeah.
to do their best to impersonate the voices. So we'll see. I'm just
That's like
surprised
if
they
they
didn't
brought
just cancel the show. But
Yeah. If that's like if they brought back the Adventures of Batman, right? And since he just rest in peace,
Mm.
would you be able to watch it if it wasn't him doing the voice?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
not
man.
the same animation, but if it was like
If it was the same
like
animation,
new Batman, like
Yeah, of course, it was a fresh show. But let's just say let's go back to that point, and it's like, would you be able to watch that show after that?
it would, I think I can Mandela affect myself and
I can.
and this is the new voice.
Bearstein
Yeah.
bears myself into
Right.
this, dude.
This was always the thing. You don't remember?
Yo, what are you guys talking about? Who's Kevin
Oh.
Conroy?
It was called Brick and Bordy.
Stupid. But yeah, dude. So I don't know why the sudden, but dang, man, that's like a big loss as far as the cast goes. The working cast, I guess.
Yeah, and like he was the voices for that one game that came out, High on Life. He was the gun.
The gun.
Like he had to cut ties with that studio as well. Squanch Games. So yeah, I mean, you
what,
got to
though?
do it when like
It was a setup, dude. Someone got him. Someone got him.
It was a
I don't know.
Dang,
I'm
dude.
just kidding, I'm just kidding. Sorry to the victims. I'm just messing around.
But yeah, season 7 I guess is supposed to come out later this year with the new voice. We'll see.
Dang, season 7 already? Jeez.
Yeah. But you might be asking, what can I consume this week?
Oh, please tell me, Double D, what can I consume this week?
You can first start off with Wakanda Forever, the Black Panther sequel on Disney Plus this week. I think it's coming on Wednesday.
I still haven't watched the first one.
Wait, is this gonna be okay? Hang on.
This
first
is not a TV
show-
right?
The first
is
show was
TV.
WandaVision.
This is a movie, fool.
Oh, there's a movie.
This is the one that came out in November, dude.
That's why I was tripping. I was like, are they making a show? That's
No.
horrible. Okay.
That you're thinking of Ironheart, I think.
Why would it be horrible if they made this a show? By the way,
Because I'm trying to think of all the shows that were movies before they were a show, and the only one I could think of is, I guess, closely would be like the Captain Falcon one, right? And I didn't really like that one.
I guess WandaVision like tied into Doctor Strange.
Tied into movies, but it wasn't itself a movie. So that's why I was like, oh my gosh. But hey, never mind. It's not going to be a show. Please keep it a movie.
Loki's
Was
good.
this good?
It was like, I do not approve right now.
Yeah, not of a show. Not if we're converting this to
If
one
I
of
do
those.
say so myself.
I do declare.
This is good.
I didn't watch it yet, so I will
was
watch it.
secretly Mexicans versus Africans.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was
Hey,
weird.
remember those fights in school? Dude, it was like a...
Was Neymar cool? Namor?
Yeah, he is cool. He did
All right.
nothing wrong, in my opinion.
Damn, but
I
his
would've-
character was cool.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, he didn't come off as like that's it, or they should have done him better.
Maybe at the end, I was like,
Okay,
really?
I'll watch it.
Sure, you're strategic as fuck. Cool, dude.
John Constantine is DC.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think they are coming out with that, right? It was confirmed by the vampire himself.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He's gonna do another sequel.
wait, I'm still waiting on just a little over a month and a half now. We're getting that John Wick #4.
Pew pew.
Yep.
In theaters, you could check out Knock at the Cabin. It's M. Night Shyamalan's newest movie.
Oh, is
with-
this his triumphant return to like awesome movies?
Is it a lot of pressure that you always have to have a crazy twist after you do it once?
I mean, he wrote that into himself. Like,
Yeah, but you know what? That
Sixth Sense was
the-
good, but then when he
Yeah.
did that for all his other movies, it was like,
Yeah, right. Is
Dude,
this your
let's just
thing
go
now?
back. Let's just go back to Sixth Sense, though, right? That was like the biggest mic drop, like moment
Ever,
in
yeah,
movie, right?
dude. I
It
was
like,
neural explosion, bro.
yeah, I was like, whoa! No one. I don't think a lot of people were not. seeing
Anyone that said I knew it, you lie. You've seen
You
it
fucking-
before.
yeah, exactly.
You've
right?
seen it before.
Someone told your ass. Get the fuck out of here.
like, where did it start going downhill?
The
It was
Village?
It was literally right after.
Unbreakable.
No,
was pretty
Unbreakable
good.
was good. All those movies were good, right? I mean, not all of them, but
Signs
they were
was
pretty
like, all right.
good. Signs was all right too.
That was with Mel,
Oh,
right? In the
one with
tinfoil hats.
What was it? Where the
The
plants took
Village.
over?
The
Oh.
Happening. That's where it fucking turned for him, I think.
That was The Last of Us Part 1.
Wait, did he do Malignant? No, never mind.
No,
he didn't.
no.
That was James.
'Cause that
Wan.
was-
That
Oh, was it James
Conjuring? No, the Conjuring guy.
Oh. Yeah, so this looked I watched the trailer for this, I believe, and it looked decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. It looks like signs.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what's going on in the world around this cabin, dude? So, kind of want. I might be checking this out on Thursday, and I'll report back if it was good or not. I'll go ahead and spoil the twist for everyone. So,
I will
Watch
check
out
this
on
out
Monday.
as soon as it's more available to me.
probably in a month.
Dang, on the
I'm gonna
3rd.
guess a month, dude.
It's probably on Monday.
Third,
Um,
okay.
So those are movies. On Netflix, Kunk on Earth is starting tomorrow. I've already seen this on like the British channels. It's pretty
She is-
hilarious.
Hilarious.
Like
It's like satirical awesomeness.
yeah, it's like Borat in a way where Borat was interviewing people and then learning about America. This is just like a documentary on Earth, and then it's like
She
That
goes
shit.
around the world
it's the
talking to
dumbest
like
shit.
scholars.
like
It's
just saying things wrong. It's like Norman in a documentary, dude. Like just saying all the wrong stuff. So highly suggested.
Me
You guys
too.
check it out.
I watch it, dude. I will make my wife watch it again, dude.
Oh, you made her
I'm gonna
watch
check
it?
it out.
I made her watch parts of it because I think I caught like there was like a 40-minute YouTube video. Like it was a whole episode. And I was like, yes.
Yeah, I put it all in the P. Like I put this one and the Britain one. Like she goes over the history of Britain. It's
All right,
pretty
I'm checking
hilarious.
this out.
It's hilarious.
La Brea is
They
coming
left us
back.
on such a cliffhanger.
Which
at
I
the
still
end.
gotta watch season
Oh
1.
my god! You know what though? This is like a B+ show. You know what I mean? Like I'm only invested because I've gotten this far into it.
What's better,
It's
this or that airplane one that's on Netflix now?
Wait, the
They're
first
on the
time there
same
was a
level.
giant hole.
That's
Now
what I
there's
thought.
no giant hole. What happened to the giant hole? Did the giant
Yeah.
hole play a part in the show?
Oh, a huge part.
Okay.
You don't even know, Norman.
You don't even know what's down that hole.
Does that mean that the mammoth or prehistoric animal? Oh, speaking of which, did you guys hear that there's a company out there trying to clone the mammoth and they're about to set that fool loose in Siberia?
why?
Because
gone
he's
for a reason.
extinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we fucked it up.
I don't think that was
It's
our
got all
fault.
that meat in it, dude. That's
Well, they're
why.
gonna fucking. We have the technology,
Did
bro.
you guys watch Jurassic Park, right?
We
You guys
have
know
the
those locusts are-
technology. We have the technology. Mosquitoes is gonna be lit, dude. It's fine.
I was like confused. I
Locust,
was like,
yeah. Double
do
D
you
will be mad. He'd
mean?
be like, "Damn it, grasshoppers! Why grasshoppers?"
yeah, man, fuck that.
one-
but yeah,
just
you
because
guys-
you reminded me of that movie.
But I think within a couple years, the woolly mammoth will be in the news because I think we can make one, and we know how to birth one.
I think at a
It's
Pokemon
like-
battle versus an elephant.
A normal
With
tusk.
tusks, like an
Yeah.
African elephant.
Like elephant versus elephant. Do you think it's okay to do this though? That's one of those questions, right? We won't get too deep in this one, but to bring something back that died off, and it wasn't because of us.
They're saying that it will help offset the carbon emissions.
Oh, okay.
by having
bringing
a
them back?
big ass thing?
Yeah, because of the way that the vegetation works in like Siberia, and like when they were gone, like it messed up everything, and Siberia got all out of whack because there was like something about trees and grass, and then there was hella animals eating the grass, but there was no trees, and there's more animals eating grass, and then that shit got all weird.
Man,
I forgot, man. I'll look up the article, but I think in a few years you're gonna see like, hey, Indian elephant gives birth to mammoth. Mammoth set wild in Siberia. You'll be like, what?
it's a
Norman
miracle. It just happened without any like instruments from us.
No,
I
I
just-
think we have like 90% of the or 80% of the DNA, and I think they're just gonna fill in the gaps with Indian elephant DNA.
It's just like, they're gonna have to keep balancing and balancing and balancing and balancing, because then they're like, well, we brought the mammoths back, but what happened was like on the other side of the world, we have to just bring back the brontosaurus because
yeah.
because that would offset the vegetation.
Do it.
And then next thing you know, what was that?
Snuffleupagus, man.
Snuffleupagus.
Oh, Land Before Time, dude.
What was his line? Yeah, where Mother Nature will find a way, or whatever. Goldblum.
Ian Malcolm,
Yeah. What was his?
life will find a way.
There you go. Life finds a way.
I'm trying to see if McDonald's is still open.
All right, let's go. Come on.
McDonald's closes at 2.
I have had this
Not
bowl of
here.
food right here in front of me this whole time. It's gotten cold.
All right.
I ate
Trying to
like
sneak
4
bites.
Hot Pockets, man.
In terms of video games, there's not really big games coming out. There's this Inku. Yeah, I don't know how to
What?
pronounce it. Inkulanati.
It's like medieval Paper
Or
Mario.
is it like that one pendants or whatever?
Kind of. Well,
Oh,
no,
this is
that
an
one was
RPG-ish.
more of a.
Oh, is this a card game?
No, it's like an RPG. I don't know. It's coming on Game Pass, so I'll probably just check it out just to see what
Yeah.
it is. But yeah, it kind of looks like one of those like build a deck battle
There's
games.
Yoda. What the fuck?
Yeah, it has like an interesting art style. I'll give it
Yeah.
that.
Definitely the yield.
It looks
world.
like a
Oh,
weird
dude, I was
Patapon.
listening to a TikTok, and there was someone that when she works at a bar, and they said that she turns on medieval lo-fi music, so it's like she's closing down a bar like back in the day. And then I looked it up, and people listen to medieval Eminem, medieval lo-fi.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
good.
I didn't know. I've never seen them till recently, but
Like
yeah, I
medieval
feel like
Tupac is freaking awesome.
you should do medieval joints to this game, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Is that on Pretzel? Medieval. I'm like looking up medieval. What did you say, Tupac?
Yeah. Why I fucked you, bitch.
But yeah, dude, just imagine like medieval joints while you're playing this game. That would be legit.
So there's this game. This is coming
Oh
out
damn!
tomorrow.
It's okay. I thought it was Tupac rapping to medieval music.
No, I
but-
think it's just instrumental. Yeah,
And then there's also this
you're
game
gonna have to
called
voice mod it.
Deliver Us Mars. And it looks like almost
Elon
like
Musk
Returnal, but then it's not a crazy action game. It's just what's going on?
That spaceship got no wings on it, man. What's up?
What's up?
Oh, she got shot at. Beanie
See.
Baby.
I think this is coming out on
Bear.
PC, on PlayStation, and Xbox, but it's not on Game Pass. So,
When is the second? That's Thursday.
oh yeah, and that's about it. I mean, this game looks like I would maybe enjoy it. It looks better than Stray. That's gonna do it for us. I don't know what this is, but
This is the mummified carcass of that guy from Hook. You know how they find those Buddhist monks that are like this?
Oh, and the statues or whatever.
this was a prop used in the movie for that one scene.
Oh.
When he
I mean,
rolls
because
down.
look, compare the image to like mummified monks. It will-
Dude, are you getting those YouTube videos too? Don't laugh. Are you the reason I'm getting them?
No,
Anthony's
I'm
spreading
not.
it. It's Anthony's
I
fault.
promise you, I'm not. Dude.
Because I've been getting them. Mummified monk found after 150 years. And
Yeah,
then he's
or-
like chilling on a statue like this.
Or yeah, they made them out of statues, right? They're like, we just recently found out that these monks, there was bones in this statue, and a monk died like this. We're like, damn, you guys just statued around him. Oh, that's that it? Okay. Let's get
All right. That's going to be it for us. We'll see you guys next week. Oh, Anthony will be in Cabo, so he might not be able to join us, it sounds like.
I'm going to
But-
be an uncle maybe soon.
Norman's going to be an uncle. I will try to watch
Dang,
that one
what'd you
movie.
make that face for?
Because I don't know if it's today or tomorrow or the other day. I don't know.
The other day.
Yeah.
And we'll
Uh-huh.
talk more about episode 4 of Last of Us.
Episode 4, Samsung Unpacked. Watch that.
Yeah.
Go play
Alright.
medieval lo-fi.
Have a good
Oh,
week,
I put
everyone.
in a chat.
We'll see you guys.
Tupac's
Bye.
in the chat.
Bye.